Hi everybody, welcome back to another hour of English classes here on Verbling.com. My name is Lisa and I'm one of the English teachers on Verbling. If you have a reservation for this class, you can go ahead and use the reservation now. You always have the first 2 minutes of the class to come and join the class with your reservation. After that, then anybody who is a Verbling.com member can join a class. And if you guys are familiar with Verbling, then you know that we can have 9 students in the class plus me. That's 10 people in a Google Hangout, so that's what we're calling our classroom. And you can watch us live if you want, but if you want to participate, you can join Verbling.com, and right now I believe it's $45 per month, and that means you get to take as many classes as you want. So I have classes throughout the week, and we have many other teachers, both men and women. Some are American from the United States, some are from Canada, some are from other English-speaking countries, and so we offer classes at different times of the day and of the evening. So you have a lot of choice and a lot of opportunities to take different types of classes. So this type of class is going to be a speaking class. So in the speaking class, it's your turn to do more of the talking. I do some of the talking in the reading classes and some of the other types of classes, but for the speaking class, it's your chance to practice speaking in English. So for today's class, I do them differently all the time, but today's we're going to have some what I'm calling kind of crazy questions. They're not really very crazy, but they make you think a little bit, and to answer them, you have to be creative, and it also gives you a chance to practice certain patterns in the language, certain ways of answering a question. So we'll talk about that. But let me just welcome back you guys, Amparo and Graciela and Nihan and Tarek and Mohammed. Hi there, you guys. Welcome. If anybody else wants to join, you can join the class at any time. You just click on the Join Class button. And this class is especially pretty easy to join later on because we're just going to be talking and everybody will have a chance to answer these questions, and we'll just see how much we can do in the time that we have. Okay, guys? So, looks like some of you have gone to the questions. I put them up in a little Google document so that we can see them and hear them as well. And that way, people who are checking out Verbling, trying to figure out what's going on, they will have an idea of what we are talking about as well. So, you can click on the Verbling chat box there. There's a link, and it takes you to these questions. So let's just get started, since you guys are already warmed up from the last hour, most of you. The first question is, if you had to find, so always this if you, so that means it's hypothetical. So it's just for fun. That's why I'm calling them crazy questions, because it's just for fun to see how your mind works. Sometimes you might be in a funny mood, sometimes it might not be so funny, but if you had to find a new job, what kind of new job would you want? So maybe you have a job now, maybe you don't have a job right now, but the idea is, what kind of job would you like to have if you had to find a new one, and not just I guess I'm going to keep it just like that, just a new job. So Amparo, how would you answer that question?
If I have to find a new job, I would try to find one that well paid, related with my field.
Which is?
Electronic engineering. That give me the opportunity to get a new position, to get a promotion, but sometimes yes, it's just utopic.
So if you had to find a new job, you would still want to have one in the same field that you...
Yeah.
are prepared for.
Yeah.
And so in your last job, is that what you were doing? You were working in your field?
Yes, sure.
Okay. And so what would be the name of the job that you would want? Like the title for the job?
A title?
You know? The title, you know, like a senior project manager or like CEO.
No. I hope just something that is related with the field. I don't care about the position. But, I need something that I feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's enough. Yeah.
Okay. And how much money did you want to make?
Enough to pay the bills, to live comfortable. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Graciela, if you had to find a new job, what kind of new job would you want?
My new job?
Yeah, what would it be?
Working the wedding.
Working where?
The wedding.
Wedding?
Wedding.
Like a wedding organizer or a planner?
Yes.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yes, I work this organizing wedding in Brazil.
Oh, you did?
It's stressful, but stressful, and it is good because every week is really different.
Yeah, sure.
Dreams different. I like this.
Do you like to make fancy weddings or simple weddings, or what kind do you like to make?
I like a ceremonial organization. The plan, the found, the clothes for accessory.
Yeah.
Accessory, the bride. This is good because many brides don't have time for look a buffet, for look photographer, for look the cake. I like look the places and the good stuff for talk about this for explain for the bride why the decoration, the food, the photography is good for her. Cool. I like this.
And you did that already in Brazil?
Yes. In Brazil, I work before. I worked every week.
Wow! Every weekend, like a wedding?
Yes, every weekend. In weekends, I have 3 weddings.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
A lot of work. Yes. But I like because I like look at the face, the bride happy, the family happy. Realization the dreams. This is good.
Yeah, realizing their dreams. Okay, so it makes you feel good to be a part of like a celebration.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
Nihan is, on the other hand, Nihan, you know what your comment is? That's described as kind of snarky. And it makes me laugh. Snarky, that's a word where you're kind of like, I'll have you look it up. But Graciela, Nihan said that why don't you convince them not to get married?
But I like to make it wedding.
Yeah.
But I like it on anniversary, the birthday.
Oh, so like just parties, kind of like.
Yes,
parties.
Parties different, no only wedding.
So like a party planner or like an event organizer is what we call that sometimes.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, people like to do that. It's hard to have a successful party, especially, you know, all, like you said, all of those things have to be taken care of, and a person who's busy working or whatever, they don't necessarily have time. So it's nice if somebody can do that for them and have experience. Nice. Okay, Nihan, if you had to find a new job, what kind of new job would you want?
Night watchman. Really?
A night watchman of what? What would you be watching?
It doesn't matter. Could be graveyard.
Graveyard shift?
Could be a company or something. I don't know. Because their work hours is, I think, really suitable for me. You know, it could be really quiet.
Quiet.
No one can bother me. All I have to do is just staying in a little, not house, but what would we call that kind
like
of
a little,
things?
maybe like a little office or a little.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little room.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just in a room.
Yeah, a little room.
Yeah.
And then maybe 1 hour or 2 hours later, I can just walk around, then go to my room again.
But you want to be a night watchman that carries around a gun, and you have to actually protect something.
Actually, I'm against guns, but I have a gun because my father is a policeman, was a policeman, used to be a policeman.
Okay.
And I'm good with guns.
Nice.
I have no issues to use them.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't want to use it.
Sure.
Maybe I can secure really non-important area, and maybe I wouldn't need a gun. It doesn't matter. All I want to do is to work at night without anybody around me, in a quiet place.
So does that mean then you like sleeping during the day?
Yes, of course. You can sleep during the day. You can join Verbling classes also.
While you're working?
Yes.
Nice.
You know, you would have lots of time.
Maybe you can switch with Donato.
Really, Donato? Which country are you living?
Are you a night watchman now, Donato? Is that your shift?
What do you mean?
Is that when you're working right now? Is that night?
Now?
Yeah, these days.
No, I'm not working right now.
Oh. You're back from, are you back in Rome right now?
Yeah, I'm back in Rome. I work in my department.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I patrol, sometimes I receive reports, sometimes, for example, tonight, unfortunately, there has been an homicide in my district.
Oh, yeah.
And we responded on the crime scene.
Yeah.
It's something really, really, really rare. I think in comparison I don't know, the average city like New York, New York, it is not an average city, but city in the States.
Yeah.
I think that there are thousands of homicides, and it's something rare in Italy, especially in Rome. It's nowadays is like, I think 8, 10 for a year.
Wow, that's really low. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens a lot more in America. Yeah, in the United States.
Yeah, and it is not there are no war bands like there are like people who fight each other for controlling the territory.
Yeah.
We don't have these gangs.
Oh, gangs.
It doesn't exist. No.
You just have the mafia.
Yeah, we have.
What do they do?
Yeah, it's like a parallel society. It's a parallel society organized to take money from business, to take money from politicians, to take money from all this stuff. There, yeah, it is not young teenagers or whoever gangs who fight in the streets.
Young guys with guns. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, no guns.
No guns. I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, all right, so Nihan, we understand you have a preference for quiet, nighttime, and being alone.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, good. That's good to know. Tarek, what about you? If you had to find a new job, what kind of job would you want?
I think I will change my career.
Okay.
And I hope to be a model for simple fashion.
Nice. Where would you...
Not of new fashion. So.
Wait a minute. What kind of fashion?
Simple. It's like
simple.
Suits and yes.
Okay.
Not the new fashion.
Not like high society fashion or something like that.
No, there are a lot of bad designs.
Yeah.
And I don't like those.
Yeah. So you would like to be a model, like what? Like they take pictures of you in the clothes and then you're like in the magazines or something? Or like going to shows?
No, like for not magazine. The otherwise, to show the news. Yes.
Live shows.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think in New York City this week they had big fashion shows there. I don't know very much about fashion. Do you follow the fashion industry?
When I'm in university, but after graduation, I think I'm busy.
Too busy. Yeah. Do you know anybody who is a model?
No.
Oh.
But I like a special type of model of fashion. Sorry. And about persons, I don't like to be like a specific one. I like to be like or create a new character.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't be yourself, you would be like a new person, kind of like a new character or something.
Yes.
When you're showing the clothing or something, like acting.
Yes.
Nice.
Instead of engineering.
Instead of engineering. Yeah, that's a lot different than engineering.
Yes.
You won't have to be behind a computer.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Interesting. Yuki, what about you? If you had to find a new job, what would you want to do?
Well, if I have to find a new job, I would be in. Well, I would be in engineering.
Oh, in engineering.
Yes, I would like to be engineering. I want to be a engineer.
Yeah. What kind? What would you do?
Maybe I from childhood I like to the robot. So maybe I will be a engineer of robot.
A robot?
Robot.
It's a little bit hard to understand you, Yuki. Your microphone sounds a little weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just having a hard time hearing you. But I heard that you wanted to build robots or work on robots.
No?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a... How would you guys describe his voice? It's kind of...
Robotic?
It's kind of robotic!
Yes.
Exactly.
I refreshed my browser. So,
okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah. Well, that's interesting that you say that because in Japan, that's quite popular, I think, right now for Japanese people. He's gonna come back probably, but to work with robots and stuff. I've seen some YouTube videos about robots in Japan, doing a lot of stuff. Adriana, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to class.
Thank you.
Well, where are you calling from?
I'm from Italy.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. In what part of Italy?
In a city called Savona.
Uh-huh.
It's the northwest.
Northwest. Okay. Nice. Wonderful. So, if you had to find a new job, what kind of job would you want?
Well, I would like to go back to school and study to become a veterinarian. The doctor that can cure the animals. How do you call?
A vet is the short, or a veterinarian.
Yeah, veterinarian. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
I like that.
What do you do right now?
I'm working in an office, and stay in front of computer all day long.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Do you like animals?
Yes, lots. Yes, and I think veterinarian, especially for the sea life. Yeah, something like that.
Like to work with what, like whales or dolphins or?
Yes.
Oh wow, cool.
It would good opportunity to travel.
Yeah.
Also, and do something nice. Privilege, I think, is becoming a doctor and respect the environmental system, basically.
Yeah, I'm learning French, so I have this program where I listen to some of the news from a channel in France, and then it has the transcript. And the other day, they had a little report about sharks in Australia.
Okay.
And they're letting the people start to fish for or hunt, I guess, sharks because they're having trouble with them attacking people. Yeah. And so then in the news report it had different people talking about if this is a good or a bad thing. And there was a veterinarian who was from France, and because he was speaking French, but he lives in Australia, and he was talking about that not being a good idea. So that makes me think of that. Maybe you would have to go work in Australia or Hawaii or places. I don't know. Does Italy have a lot of? Well, I know there's the water, but in terms of.
Yeah, well, we have some good spots in south of Italy where, especially in Sicily, there is an area where. In a certain time of the year, they have the fortune to have a turtle.
Oh, turtles! Yeah.
And dolphin as well.
Oh wow, cool.
In my area, you can see if you go really, if you go on the sea. I mean, I don't know, about 30 miles abroad, offshore. I mean,
offshore.
You can see whales and dolphin, definitely.
Wow, I didn't realize that you had dolphins in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. Have you ever swam with the dolphins?
No, I missed. Because I lived in Australia for 1 year, and
you did?
I missed the opportunity actually because they have the Monkey Bay in Australia, is on Eastern Australia, next to Perth.
Yeah.
And there is a bay called Monkey Bay, and you can have a chance to swim with dolphin over there.
Wow, cool.
But I missed the spot.
Yeah.
Because it was too far away from me going to Perth.
Nice. Well, that sounds fun. Okay,
Yeah.
Donato, if you had to find a new job, Donato, what kind of job would you want?
If I, what did you say?
If you had to find
To find a new job.
Yeah.
Good question. I've never thought about it, but what I'd like to do. Actually, I would like to run a business. I would start up a business like a clothes shop.
Yeah.
And something like
what
something
kind
for
of clothing?
Yeah, something for teenagers.
Oh.
And there are some brands like the brand I wear. Because it's really like it's really popular in Europe. I think in Italy.
What is it?
Is it called? It is called Bershka. It's like a Spanish chain or franchising.
Yeah.
And
how do you spell it?
It's like this. Bershka. It's. I think it has the best relation between price and quality, because it doesn't cost a lot, and things are really nice. So you can like change every year your clothing, because it wouldn't cost a lot of money, especially if you go during the sales. So basically, that's what I would like to do.
Would you?
And but on the other side, I would like to do a job which would allow me to travel a lot. For example, I find teaching online or whatever online is the best way, since you can go in vacation as well, and you'll be still working.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it would be like a good thing, thing to go, like to move to a poor country, or in a country where euro or dollar, US dollar is really strong. For example, you could go in Asia or in South America.
Yeah.
Like some of our teachers.
Right. Yeah. Some of them live in there. Like so Costa Rica. Yeah. Like Chad.
Yeah. There are many of them. And yeah, I would really like it. Like just for traveling. So whatever would allow me to travel.
So something you could do online, basically, some kind of.
Yeah, or or a business that allows me to travel as well.
Like sure. Okay. Like I'm looking at the Bershka men's stuff that you mentioned.
Yeah.
While you're talking. Yeah.
In this picture, that I think they are just. You can see like it's cheap. I think the price of the clothes.
Yeah, it's not too expensive.
They're just basic items.
Yeah.
It doesn't look really elegant, or I don't know. For example, here we start to have something more particular, no?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, more of a style.
Yeah, and
are these clothes sold like in big stores?
Yeah, you can find this kind of store only in the mall.
Oh, I see. In the malls. Okay. Yeah.
In the malls. So
skinny jeans.
Actually, it's something that I've talked about it with a friend of mine, because they work so much, and I don't know how much, like what's the percentage of the income.
Yeah.
That you have to give to Bershka, and what remains to you. But
right.
I can tell you that it's always plenty of people.
Ah, so it's popular.
And teenagers are the best customers because they spend yearly or seasonally money because they want always to have new clothes.
Something new, yeah.
Yeah, they follow the fashion more than
adults, maybe.
Adults, yeah.
More than their parents.
Exactly. They have to spend their money,
Yeah.
Their parents' money.
Right. Kids like to spend the money. Parents sometimes have a harder time spending money. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. We have another question. We lost Adriana. If you could choose the temperature for the rest of the month, what temperature would you choose, and why would you choose that? Amparo. Oh, Adriana, you're there. I just don't see your picture.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, because I'm playing with these things. It's my first time.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I put back. Okay.
No, it's fine. You don't have to show anything. I just didn't notice it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying. So, if I could choose the temperature, well, for the rest of the month, well, I would like would be 24, 25 degrees. That's my perfect temperature because it's not too hot and it's perfectly for walk and running.
What did you say? 20? What? I have to change it to Fahrenheit so I know. What did you say? 25?
25.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, 77.
Yeah, 77. Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
That would be great for me.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's good for you can also swim if you want and if you're brave enough.
Yeah, right. It's a little cool, but if the water's warm enough, you can still swim. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice temperature. That's probably, I wonder, Hawaii's kind of like that a lot of the year, around that temperature, in that band,
Yeah.
around the world, that area. Amparo, what about you, Amparo? What kind of weather do you like? What temperature would you like to have?
Yes, I choose 25 also.
That sounds good to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we are maybe in 34, 30, 36.
Really?
Maybe like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hot. That's burning up. Like Brazil. That's where Brazil is right now, too.
Yeah, and the humidity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah, 25 is a nice moderate temperature. We could call that, yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Because you can spend time outside, and you don't really probably need an air conditioning or a fan even or anything. So.
Yes. Now, for example, you have to turn on the air conditioner because of the hot weather.
Yes, exactly. Donato, what about you? What temperature would you like it to be?
Yeah, hot weather. I prefer hot weather. And yeah, I would like to have like summertime the whole year.
Yeah. Well, why do you like the hotter weather? What do you like about it? What do you like to do?
No, let me be mean, Lisa. I like to see females' bodies
in the bikinis. I don't know if that's mean or not. That's honest.
But it's a good thing to live like that. Seasons exist, so that you can like enjoy and have the time to wait for them and to expect them. Yeah. Because it would be like normal if you have it the whole year.
Right. It wouldn't be anything special.
Right. So.
Yeah.
It's okay.
okay to have cold. But Rome doesn't get too cold, does it? Generally?
Rome? No. It depends, because for me it was cold yesterday, but I approached Norwegian lady, and she told, "Oh, it's a hot weather here."
Yes.
She was with her in bare feet.
Oh, yeah, bare feet. She didn't have any shoes on.
No. She was walking that way, and I said, and actually, I was on duty and approached the lady who was drinking like in the middle of the square. And I said, it's hot, right? And she said, yeah, actually it is. And but I was like being like sarcastic or just ironic.
Right.
And she said, I'm from Norway, and for me it's a beautiful weather, this one.
Yeah, she probably came there to get away from the cold winter in Norway. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, for example, I don't know. I thought I had the Roma temperature available, but I haven't it. But
yeah, I think it was 59 degrees or so, 15 or so.
13.
13. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a little cold, but not too bad.
Where are you, Lisa?
Where? Probably it's been around 0 or 1.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, 1. Yep. Last night it wasn't actually too cold last night, but it was stormy, so we had rain and wind and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I haven't been outside, but I was gonna go for a walk, but then it was too cold. So let me see what it actually is outside. 44, which is 7. So it's not too bad. But it says it might snow. Don't know. They've been having a lot of snow in the mountains because I was going to go skiing on Friday, but then there was too much snow. I didn't want to drive in the snow, and they got like 2 feet of snow overnight. So it's like a lot of snow in the mountains. Wow, Yuki, it's colder here than in Moscow. Moscow's been having a warm winter.
Yes, it's quite warm winter this year.
I'm surprised.
It's 2 degrees now.
Wow. Yeah, it says 1 degree, 34. It's a little colder. I don't know, you know what it is, but this isn't always accurate, but this is what. And no snow still?
Yes, now snow has melted. So it is quite unpleasant to walk on the street with a lot of dirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Graciela, what temperature would you like it to be? What kind of weather do you like?
Lisa, this is difficult question
because
I'm crazy.
Wait, you're in Jacksonville. What is it right now? It says.
Now in Jacksonville, 76.
Okay, so you're in the perfect weather for Adriana and for Amparo, pretty much.
Yeah. For me, no, because I am crazy because I hate the places hot.
Oh.
So I don't like.
What do you like?
I like it warm.
Warm, but right now in Jacksonville, is it feel hot or is it warm?
No, for another person is warm. For me, no. I am cold now. My body is crazy. My body is crazy. I don't understand my body because I like the place is cold because I can make exercise. I can walk.
Yeah.
I can make everything.
Yeah.
I don't like the weather when rain. Because I can't walk because I don't have a car.
Yeah, I can't.
And I work near my neighbor.
In your neighborhood.
But,
yeah.
Yes, but I prefer the warm like 86.
86 Fahrenheit.
86 Fahrenheit. Yes, it's better for me.
Okay.
No
so,
hot, no cold.
Well, yeah, that would be hot for some people, but that's 30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, but in Brazil it's 40 degrees.
Yeah, sure.
Celsius.
That's really hot. Yeah, that's crazy hot.
Yeah, this is warm for me.
Yeah.
Now he's cold for me.
Okay. So warm, yeah, so you can go swimming and yeah. At 86, you can go swimming for sure. Yeah.
Yes. I don't like hot because I have a headache.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, this is problem. And if the place is too much cold, I have headache. My body is bipolar. I am not bipolar. My body is bipolar.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Nihan, what kind of temperature would you like it to be? What is it now anyways? I'm gonna look.
In Izmir?
Yeah.
Nearly at night, I think 6 or 8.
Yeah, that's what it says.
But in the midday, it's really hot. It was 20. I don't know.
Wow. So what do you like?
I like that kind of weather.
20?
I don't like 20. Yeah, I don't like summer. I hate summer.
Too hot.
Yeah, too hot, too humid.
Humid. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really like winter. I like spring.
Spring is good.
Yeah, I like rainy weather.
Rainy but not cold.
Rain. Yeah, not cold. A little bit warm, and I guess my stay is quite good because we can enjoy 4th season, but without any snow. You know, it's near the sea, and it's a quite good weather. Especially on summer for 1 month, it could be a little bit really hot, but the other 11 months is pretty nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it looks like a great place. Very moderate climate, we call that. Just no extremes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremes would be like, you know, extreme cold or extreme hot.
Yes, I know.
That's
extreme.
Tarek, how about you? What temperature do you like? What?
24.
24. So I think we have a consensus around here. Most people like moderate weather. So what's it like where you live right now? What city do you live in?
Sorry?
What city do you live in?
Cairo.
Okay, so Cairo. Let's see, what has it been now? 14.
Yes.
57. Yeah. So you like it a little bit warmer?
I think so.
Yeah, but that's at nighttime. So during the day, it's been pretty good. Looks like it's been in the 20s in the day in Cairo.
Yes. Yesterday it was rain. There was rain.
Oh, yeah.
But today it's sunny.
Yeah. So now's a good time to be in Cairo, huh? Now's a good time to visit Cairo.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a lot of tourists at this time of year?
Tourists, I think so. But after revolution, we have a little number of tourists. But I think it's now it's better than after revolution.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's a hard situation.
But I think now it's be better than last 2 years, 2011.
It's improving.
Yes.
Tarek, did you see the movie The Square?
The Square?
About the Egyptian Revolution?
No.
I'm gonna put the link up, or maybe Nihan.
Okay.
It's really good. Nihan and I saw it, and some other people have seen it, and I haven't heard much about it, what Egyptian people think about it, but it was, to me, it was a good documentary that helped me understand more what has been happening in Egypt for the last 3 or 4 years. So Nihan just put the link up there. I don't know if it's been shown in Egypt or not, but it's been shown here in the United States.
I heard about it, but it's not. I think it's not showed in the cinema or.
Yeah, in the theaters.
Yes, I think it's on the internet only.
Yes, on the internet. Yeah, here I watched it for free actually on Netflix. So. Yes. Okay. Yuki, what about you? What kind of weather do you prefer? What temperature do you like?
I prefer the hot temperature.
Like what degrees?
Like Egypt has.
Like Egypt, so stay like right now?
Yes.
Like 25. Yeah, sounds like people should go to Izmir or to Egypt. Or to Florida right now is pretty good.
I'm annoying with cold temperature here.
Yeah, but there would be snow in Tokyo too, right? Right now?
Yes. So heavy snow struck Tokyo.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Some people have injured.
Really?
Yes, I heard 50 people have died from crashing down of a house.
Oh yeah, I see it right here. Yeah.
Because of heavy snow.
Oh, that's in South Korea. Snow causes deadly roof collapse. At least 19 dead following snowstorms in Japan. Yeah.
Yes, snowstorms. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
It is amazing. In my home country, there are big.
Does that happen very often?
I think it is really happens. Of course, in the north areas in Japan, have a heavy snow every winter, but in Tokyo, it's quite rarely snows.
It's a lot. Look at that. Yeah, it's a lot of snow. It looks like when I looked at the weather, it might snow some more even.
Yes.
Yeah,
when I was a child, it was my dream to have a snow, to play with snow, and making a snowman, because I had have a really snow.
Yeah. It was rare to be in the snow for you when you were young.
It's rare to be in snow for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have some snow, but if you are not prepared for it, it can be very miserable. If you don't have warm clothes or you don't have, if you have to drive or something, it can be hard. But it's pretty.
Just seeing on television how snow is going and maybe imagining how you play with snow. It is good, but
there you go. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Imagining it is nice, but living it is not so fun.
Living in such a condition with snow, with heavy snow, is quite tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And in the wind too is really miserable. The wind makes it so much colder.
But it looks beautiful.
Looks pretty. Yeah, look at that.
Just
the
looking
trees.
is good.
Yeah, looking from afar is good. Pictures. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look very fun though. Walking in the mud and the.
Yes, it's quite dangerous and difficult to walk on the snow.
Yes, and get wet. Yeah, you get all wet, cold.
Wet. Yeah. It's more dangerous after walking. It's more dangerous walking on the frozen ice road.
Yes.
After snowing,
For sure,
temperature falls down and snow has frozen, it is very difficult for you to walk on it. It is dangerous. I have fallen down many times here.
Ouch.
Walking on the street. Yes.
Yeah, it can be dangerous, especially as you get older. Sometimes older people, if you break your hip or something like that, it can be really dangerous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I am used to walking.
Now you're used to it. Yeah.
On the snow, on the iced road.
Okay, let's see. I don't know which one to do next. I'm just gonna do the next one and save these ones for other ones. Okay. So we only have about 5 minutes. If you had to organize a special dinner for some famous person, what would you serve them? And you don't have to explain too much why, because we don't have much time. But Adriana, what would you serve somebody special, a famous person? What would you serve them for dinner, let's say?
I don't really know. I'm not really a good chef.
Well, what's your favorite dish?
Well, I don't know, something Italian, we say, some pasta.
Yeah, something pasta. That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, Amparo, what about you? Do you have anything special, like a special pizza?
Well, I suppose to prepare rice, a special rice with, I don't know, maybe nuts, walnuts or something like that.
Yeah.
With a salad, but a salad with multiple ingredients.
Yeah.
I like it, the salad with fruits.
With fruit, yeah.
2 kinds of meat, maybe turkey, just beef.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Canelones.
And what?
Canelones. I don't know the name. Cannelloni.
Cannelloni? Is it Italian? Yeah, cannelloni.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is food from
A vegetarian one.
Yeah.
Or with a vegetarian one or with chicken.
Nice. Okay, Graciela, what about you? This is your forte. This is your specialty. What would you serve somebody for a special dinner?
My famous person is Yanni.
Okay. What would you serve?
I will serve food from my country, like barbecue, white rice, feijão tropeiro, vinaigrette,
salad with a vinaigrette.
Salad with vinaigrette, pudding.
Nice. Okay, Nihan, would you really serve somebody a pizza?
Of course.
Georgie, do you think he wants to eat pizza?
I don't know.
He's a funny man, so he's going to accept it. Yeah.
We can go outside with him. It's not really important. But I always think that to prepare really especially for a group, it's not my thing,
Yeah.
And
not that special.
Yeah, but maybe I can arrange my mother and she can prepare everything.
Yeah. She knows what to prepare.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Tarek? What would you plan for somebody for a special dinner?
I think big shrimps.
Oh, yeah. Jumbo shrimp.
Jumbo.
We call it jumbo shrimp. Is that popular in Egypt?
No, but my main meal or my main plate.
Your main dish?
Yes.
Nice.
I like it, but in Egypt there are a lot of other Oriental dishes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And Yuki, I'm gonna guess, but what would you serve?
I could serve Japanese sushi.
Yes.
But I think such a famous person used to eat such a delicacy.
Yeah.
So I would serve him Japanese noodle. Ramen. Yes.
Like ramen noodles?
Ramen noodle. I do know.
Yeah, ramen noodles or udon noodles are famous too.
I prefer ramen.
Ramen, okay.
Personally, my most favorite food is ramen. Ramen is not so expensive and very delicious, nutritious, many variation.
Yeah.
There are great amount of ramen fans in Japan. It's quite nice.
Nice.
Good.
Yes, Afghan dishes too. That's right. Yes, in the United States we have lots of different types of cuisines, so it's easy to get to know different types of food from around the world, which is really fun for me.
What about you?
Afghan. Well, Nihan just wrote that Afghan food. So I went to an Afghan restaurant the other day for the first time and had some different styles of food that was yummy. It was lamb was the main dish, lamb.
It wasn't different for me.
No, not for you, maybe.
Yes.
But for me.
But it's really fun when you are just putting a photo and you said it's really different. Some organic foods or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for coming and answering the questions. I always love hearing your answers, and so good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I'm done for Verbling today, so I have a class tomorrow and some more later this week. So maybe I will see you later this week.
You bet you will see you.
All right.
Okay.
When
Take
you
care, guys.
have to do it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But if you had to find a new job, what kind of new job would you want? So maybe you have a job now, maybe you don't have a job right now, but the idea is, what kind of job would you like to have if you had to find a new one, and not just I guess I'm going to keep it just like that, just a new job. So Amparo, how would you answer that question?
If I have to find a new job, I would try to find one that well paid, related with my field,
which is
electronic engineering. That give me the opportunity to get a new position, to get a promotion. But sometimes, yes, it's just utopic.
So if you had to find a new job, you would still want to have one in the same field. If anybody else wants to join, you can join the class at any time. You just click on the Join Class button. And this class is especially pretty easy to join later on because we're just going to be talking and everybody will have a chance to answer these questions, and we'll just see how much we can do in the time that we have. Okay, guys? So, looks like some of you have gone to the questions. I put them up in a little Google document so that we can see them and hear them as well. And that way, people who are checking out Verbling, trying to figure out what's going on, they will have an idea of what we are talking about as well. So you can click on the Verbling chat box there. There's a link, and it takes you to these questions. So let's just get started, since you guys are already warmed up from the last hour, most of you. The first question is, if you had to find, so always this if you, so that means it's hypothetical. So it's just for fun. That's why I'm calling them crazy questions, because it's just for fun to see how your mind works. Sometimes you might be in a funny mood. Sometimes it might not be so fun. English-speaking countries, and so we offer classes at different times of the day and of the evening. So you have a lot of choice and a lot of opportunities to take different types of classes. So this type of class is going to be a speaking class. So in the speaking class, it's your turn to do more of the talking. I do some of the talking in the reading classes and some of the other types of classes, but for the speaking class, it's your chance to practice speaking in English. So for today's class, I do them differently all the time, but today's we're going to have some what I'm calling kind of crazy questions. They're not really very crazy, but they make you think a little bit, and to answer them, you have to be creative, and it also gives you a chance to practice certain patterns in the language, certain ways of answering a question. So we'll talk about that. But let me just welcome back you guys, Amparo and Graciela and Nihan and Tariq and Mohammed. Hi there, you guys. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another hour of English classes here on Verbling.com. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the English teachers on Verbling. If you have a reservation for this class, you can go ahead and use the reservation now. You always have the first 2 minutes of the class to come and join the class with your reservation. After that, then anybody who is a Verbling.com member can join a class. And if you guys are familiar with Verbling, then you know that we can have 9 students in the class, plus me. That's 10 people in a Google Hangout, so that's what we're calling our classroom. And you can watch us live if you want, but if you want to participate, you can join Verbling.com, and right now I believe it's $45 per month, and that means you get to take as many classes as you want. So I have classes throughout the week, and we have many other teachers, both men and women. Some are American from the United States, some are from Canada, some are from other fields that you are prepared for.
Yeah.
And so in your last job, is that what you were doing? You were working in your field?
Yes, sure.
Okay. And so what would be the name of the job that you would want? Like the title for the job?
A title?
You know? The title, you know, like a senior project manager or like CEO.
I hope just something that is related with the field. I don't care about the position. But, I need something that I feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's enough. Yeah.
Okay. And how much money did you want to make?
Enough to pay the bills, to live comfortable. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Graciela, if you had to find a new job, what kind of new job